Hello and welcome to Forever Rugby on Forever Sport, and some very, very big news. Just hours ahead of the test between the Springboks and Argentina, SA Rugby have been forced to put out a statement denying what is supposed to be the release of an article tomorrow that alleges that some players in the team have reportedly been had an illegal substance picked up in drug tests, and a week where all the sort of attention was on the Arsenal Yankees and the entire scandal there. Another massive story coming out. And it's the same publication. It's supposed to be a publishing report, but SA Rugby Mag published a story today where they were alleging that the story was mentioning players and the use of cocaine within the side and being picked up in a drug test. And didn't really want to make a video on it because I didn't want to I want to try and wait and see exactly what the issue was, where the foundation was, where all the stories and stuff are coming from. However, the fact that SA Rugby have now put out a statement does change quite a lot, because obviously they're coming out and they're saying that there is no legitimacy to this report. Apparently, they were sort of trying to legally sort of basically prevent it from going out. But I think obviously the fact that this statement's coming out, then I don't think they've managed. And this is how the statement reads. So that's it. I'm going to read the statement here. So it says, SA Rugby is aware that unsubstantiated allegations of failed tests for recreational drugs by Springbok players are circulating among members of the media. Disappointingly, these allegations have already appeared online, despite the absence of any evidence to support them. SA Rugby has consistently advised all inquiring media that no such reports have been received by SA Rugby or any player from the only authority permitted to perform such tests, the South African Institute for Drug-Free Sport. SA Rugby does not conduct its own tests. Despite the absence of any such reports, players and management in Argentina have been contacted to tell their story in inverted commas, distracting and destabilizing the entire camp in the build-up to today's test against Argentina in Buenos Aires. SA Rugby wishes to repeat that it has no evidence of any adverse analytical findings of any kind of drug, be it performance enhancing or recreational, by Springbok players, and regards the publication of or the threat to publish such allegations as a deliberate attempt to sabotage the team's preparations. Very, very big statement to make. I mean, SA Rugby are almost sort of going to war against the media houses that are publishing this, and very interesting that they're so confident that there's actually nothing going on. They put that statement out ahead of the article even appearing. And it's just frustrating, I think, that even if there is a story for this to break the day of the test match, and from the sounds of it, well, from SA Rugby's point of view, they seem pretty confident that there is no weight behind the allegations. I think that it's going to be quite defining, because I think the newspaper report is often very clued up, and they do get a lot of things right. But this week, for example, yesterday the team audition. The Springboks came out and said that it wasn't her that Alton Youngster was having an affair with, and that she was with her family during a family bereavement during the time. So if that's true, then for example, that's a massive story and a massive mistake from the publication to come out. And now, if this also comes out and there is also evidence, then all of a sudden, one of the most reputable publications in the country from a reliability point of view, especially regarding rugby, is going to be a little bit in the mud. So it's a pretty big sort of 48 hours ahead of SA Rugby in terms of if this report comes out. They're going to have to keep denying it, because unfortunately it's already out. So the official article that was supposed to be released tomorrow, which will have more details, hasn't actually come out. But there are already articles and obviously tweets and everything's already circulating in the media about this whole story. So it all could get a very little bit messy. And I said, it's just a shame that it's all coming out just hours before the Springboks are due to kick off in Buenos Aires. But let me know what you think about the entire situation down in the comments below. Please do smash like on the video and subscribe to the channel. We'll try and keep you informed of the situation as it develops, as always. So make sure you keep it locked on Fair Sports. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Steven. I'll chat to you soon.